Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me leave to speak. Mr. Speaker, I want to say thank you very much to yourself for allowing the process to resume after the court had issued order. Today, this Parliament has shown to our people that all of us are subservient to the Constitution of our country. And in the Constitution of our country, it gave special place for our judiciary and our Supreme Court more so to be reader and authority of law. I want to congratulate you, Mr. Speaker. You had every right as head of the legislature to exercise your right to go back to court, but in the interest of our nation and seemingly a vociferous debate in the public space, you choose to follow court order and you have allowed this process to complete. Mr. Speaker, vote of no confidence is not new in our country. The Section 145 process of our Constitution is detailed and has been exercised in the past. Only 5 years after independence and only 3 years after our first general election, in 1980, this Parliament cast vote in favor of the late Grand Chief Sir, Right Honourable Sir Julius James. First vote of no confidence, 1980. Second vote of no confidence, 1985. Third vote of no confidence, 1988. Fourth vote of no confidence, or seemingly resignation and recontest on the same day, and the Supreme Court then struck out that conduct of Parliament and allowed for 6 months later a vote to take place in 1994, so the re-emergence of a new government. Then, of course, after 1997 election, the vote of no confidence that took place in 1999 that saw our country's fifth Prime Minister, or sixth Prime Minister in the career, assuming office. And so, to our country, to our citizens, and to members of Parliament on both sides, it is a process detailed by law, and it's in law. We have not scrapped this law in the last VON's amendment to Section 145. The vote of no confidence provision still remains. For me personally, it is a good provision that gives check to the executive government of the day. And so I want to commend members on both sides of the House for exercising their democratic rights, especially Section 50 rights of someone to aspire for public office. These are constitutional provisions. I want to thank members on both sides of the House. The other side exercised their right of utilizing the process, and this side also exercising their right of maintaining government. Mr. Speaker, I want to commend the nominee on the other side, the Grand Chief Sir Peter Ipadas. For a change, in as far as my mind can go, no official camp was sanctioned by the opposition. And as far as this political contest is concerned, that's maturity. In this country's politics, facing our 50th anniversary of our sovereignty, that's maturity on the other side. I want to commend the Grand Chief as a principal leader nominated by not on this side, but nominated by the opposition. He maintained a campless opposition. I want to say on this side, I want to commend. Today, 89 showed up. We had 91 on a roll. I want to say from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of my own family, myself, my Pangu party, the beholder of Section 63 invitation to form government after the 2022 national general elections. I want to say thank you to the 89 at present who stood on their feet consciously. We had no camp the last 1 week. We had a reference point for us to meet, dine, converse, revisit how we've come. I have to say again, politics on both sides have matured. For young leaders who aspire to be Prime Minister, maybe you should study into what is at play. It is not about arriving one moment and dreaming that you can be Prime Minister or shutting down the process on the floor of Parliament. You can jump up and down, you will not make fire come down. You will not change one morning. It is a process. This country is a big country. Respect for fellow leaders is important. Respect for fellow leaders is important. Your character over a long time, your conduct over a long time. Mr. Speaker, unfortunately, the move of this motion asked me to detach myself from the James Marape I am to the office I hold. Mr. Speaker, that is a statement depicting his lifestyle. You are not two persons, you're one person. In leadership, in private or in public, you're one person. Mr. Speaker, that is why he stands continual beneficiary of DSIP under my government's program, because I'm one person. Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Master.
All honorable members, order. You may get one block point of order. Honorable member Abau, one point of order.
Point of order. You know, the SIP is a law of the land. When we pass the law, people are about deserve the SIP. PM continues to make those wrong statements. It's not a personal thing. That's why I said it's the office of the Prime Minister. Me to play friends here. I supported him in Hela chairmanship. I supported him in everything. But when things are wrong, I have to protect the office of the Prime Minister, not Marape. Thank you, Speaker.
Honorable member Abau.
Mr.
Point of order, sorry, Prime Minister, me address him person. Point of order, me all right to solve. Talk you like make him, you got time no make him. By me and Prime Minister and finish him talk longan. You said you got talk lo make him this la. You can go make him. Imilare me finish him talk longan.
Mr. Speaker, once you into elected office, you have one character. That's the reason why in my character of forgiveness, tolerance, patience, treating others as you would want them to treat you. You rubbish my Bible, you rubbish the Bible, but this is the Bible that makes me who I am, and the tolerance I have for you. And I want to say, Mr. Speaker, this Parliament has matured. For young leaders and for leaders who want to take on from me, there'll be a sunset to my life as Prime Minister of this country. This is not my birthright. Just like the 7 before me who have served and have moved on, there'll be a moment I'll be moving on. This country is a country of so much diversity. Some are educated by so-called your ranking as a university degree, some aren't. But all our leaders, nonetheless, came through the same process, nonetheless. All are equal, nonetheless. If you're not happy with me or with them, there's a fair process for contest. The exercise on Section 50 right of a people is not far, but only 24 months away, Mr. Speaker. And I want to say thank you to members on this side of our House, the government side, our coalition government, for continually allowing me to be the coordinator of government work. When I took office in 2019, Mr. Speaker, I did not promise the whole world, so to speak. In my line of statement, I aimed our country to be the richest black Christian nation. I don't take my words back. It may happen sooner, it may happen later. The same vision the father of this country set when he launched the Vision 2050 in 2010. I put it in a graphic form to catch the imagination of every Papua New Guineans so that all of us can work and not run away from work. Mr. Speaker, coincidentally, two of my former health ministers nominated and seconded the motion for my senior, Governor Iparas, to be the nominee. Two of my former health ministers, they were conferred the privilege of serving their country as health ministers. One chose to walk away earlier in 2020, the mover, after having paid off our service provider substantial money. Substantial money. That service provider was due anyway. Paid a big pharmaceutical company substantial money. 2 weeks after that, he moved off to Vanimo camp.
Honorable Member Abau, point of order, W.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker. The reason why I left the office of the Prime Minister, because he signed a 10 million NEC submission without my approval for the COVID. For the COVID cure. Now, stop going, those are NEC decisions. I did not personally pay these people that he's claiming. Those are NEC decisions. But for him to undermine me as health minister and sign a cabinet submission for a 10 million for COVID cure, that's unbelievable. You want to argue? Okay.
Honorable Member Abau, point of order, blue meaning I'm talking true or not true, because some all information me play no sabe of fact or whatever, and me will allege, Prime Minister allege, you allege lab, so I mean like point of order blue stop, now Prime Minister you continue long. Statement blue.
Mr. Speaker, we're not engaged in a debate here. We are not engaged in a debate here, Mr. Speaker, and for the record, those were what transpired at that time.